Hey everyone, I'm Steph from Sitemate. Defect management can be challenging. With capturing crucial details and managing the rectification process, it can be time-consuming and costly, especially for small businesses. Dashpivot simplifies this by reducing the time and admin required to capture, approve, and rectify defects with user-friendly software. In Dashpivot, you can create a defect management template entirely from scratch or choose from our public template library, which offers many ready-to-use templates. As we're looking at defect management today, I will run a search at the top here. You'll be able to preview the format before adding it into your workspace, and remember that everything that you see here is fully customizable once it's been added into your account. You can easily create a defect management form in your team folders. Our standard defect management template includes fields such as dates, text for specific details, photos before and after rectification, and e-signatures along the way to record who has identified and signed off on the review of the defect. Once saved, the form will be shown as thumbnails like this in a workflow view. This template is designed as a workflow that progresses a form through various stages with automatic notifications to alert the relevant parties. For example, you could set up columns in this case for when a defect is identified, when it's pending rectification, and for when that defect has been resolved and closed, each with its own notification to ensure the relevant party stays up to date. To set this up, all you'll need to do is click on the little bell icon at the top of the relevant column to select the relevant users who need that notification. To move forms through the workflow stages, approval signatures on the form itself will need to be signed in order for it to progress. The reports are automatically compiled into a register where this information from all of the forms can be viewed in a table format. You can also use the filters at the top of the columns to search through and find relevant forms and export this information as a PDF or CSV format. To ensure that important and unique information is captured and not duplicated, fields can be excluded from form cloning as well as made required in the template editor. These options can be found in the field settings in the top left-hand corner of each field. You can also implement logic for approval signatures to specify who can sign off at different stages. This feature provides you with greater control over your documents. In this example, I can set up the template so that only an organization controller in Dashpivot can sign off when the rectification process has been complete. The list module can be used as a database with various properties, such as expiration dates, where you can then choose to be notified when a set date is approaching. This can also be linked and used as a drop-down or multiple choice list in your template forms, such as the subcontractors list that we saw earlier in the defect report. Information captured can also be analysed further using the analytics available at the team folder and home folder level. In this example, we can create a pie chart breaking down the forms into the defects that are closed and still pending rectifications using the data from the workflow columns. Photos are essential for defect management to help provide clear evidence. These can be found within the Forms and in the Photos tab of your team folders. Photo tags can be created and applied for easy filtering when looking for specific images. GPS locations can also be captured when the photos are taken through the Dashpivot mobile app. Forms can be created and submitted using our Dashpivot mobile app. The forms are organised in a workflow, just like we saw on the web access. You can continue to work on existing forms, or you can create a new one using the plus button at the bottom. Photos can be taken directly through the Dashpivot app, or you can choose to upload images from your own mobile device gallery. Once these images have been taken or uploaded, they can also be marked up to highlight specific details. If you have created photo tags, these can be applied during this step for easy searching later on. Once completed, if you need to share a copy of this document with others right away, you don't need to have a computer to export it. Instead, you can use our Send as PDF feature, which allows you to email the form directly through the Dashpivot app. The mobile and tablet app works offline and is available on both iOS and Android devices, making this process even more accessible for all personnel involved. Dashpivot can be used for many other use cases, and data can be synced to external tools such as SharePoint, Excel, and Power BI using our integration product Flowsite. With this, you can seamlessly transfer your defect management data from Dashpivot to your preferred data storage or other tools. Try Dashpivot for defect management today using our sign up link and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.